Hello guys, I am V Sai Srinivas of 9th class from Mathman. So today I am going to explain today's editorial. So let's get started. So today our editorial's name is Recharging DTH. Scale down license fee will help, but there is no escaping competition. The Union Cabinet's approval of a revised scheme for the direct to home DTH television distribution sector, beginning with 100% FDI, brings a measure of calm to an industry buffeted by the technological change and the revenue pressures this year. The Union Cabinet had given approval to make some amendments in the present schemes of the direct to home televisions. So, the FDI brings this decision brings somewhat calm to the industry because in this time we are not strong economically and we have revenue pressure and the industry is being affected by the technological changes we are having. So the direct to home television distribution sector is beginning to have some changes this year. Under the new norms, the license period will go up to 20 years from the present 10, and importantly, the fee has been reduced to 8% of adjusted gross revenue after setting of service tax, as opposed to 10% on gross revenue now. So, under the amendments they made in the scheme, so the rules have been changed. So, the license period of the present channels is 10 years. So, it is increased to 20 years this time, and the fee that have to be paid is reduced to 8% of the adjusted gross revenue. So after some adding of service tax and it increased to 10%. The proposal for a reduction in the license fee has been on the back burner for 6 years since the regulator TRAI recommended it. The DTH operators have also been facing a challenge from high bandwidth internet and new generation entertainment providers using over the top channels that are chipping away at their urban viewer base so valuable to advertisers. So there has been many proposals asking for a reduction in the license fee paid by them. So TRAI recommended it, and for the last 6 years they didn't care about it. So the DTH operators are facing many challenges because in this new generation where the internet access is increasing, for entertainment people are only using over the top channels which are reducing because the urban viewer base is decreasing. So this is affecting the value to the advertisers. Many broadcasters now have to leave internet presence and newer screencasting technologies pair mobiles to large screen TVs. In such an environment of flux, some existing players have combined technologies incorporating DTH in internet service and OTT. So, many broadcasters are shifting into the live internet presence because the technology has increased and the viewer can cast the thing he is watching in his mobile to the TV. So, in such environment where the changes in technology are more, the existing the existing companies or committees like the DTH internet service and OTT have combined to make a change. There is a relief among the Indian Broadcasting Foundation would like to see further liberalization, the removal of cross media ownerships restrictions. Significantly, a legal challenge against the existing annual license fee in the Supreme Court was recently posted for hearing in February 2021. So, the Indian Broadcasting Foundation had wanted to see more freedom and they wanted the removal of cross ownership restrictions, and it is a legal challenge because the annual license fee which was posted by the Supreme Court is on the hearing in February 2021. The DTH operators have now been arguing that since TRAI issued the new tariff officer for television last year, they have become mere carriers of channels and bouquets with no pricing powers for this. So the DTH operators are arguing that when TRAI had issued the new NTO for the television last year, he isn't being responsible about the channels and there is no pricing powers for this. So this is why the DTH operators have been arguing. Any high fee would therefore be anomalous in their view. The broadcasters, on the other hand, have approached the courts against the amended NTO in January with increased the available channels for a mandated network capacity fee paid to platforms like DTH, reduced the maximum price of pay channels in buckets and curbed price rigging using bucket arrangements. So, due to the increased fee, many people and broadcaster had approached the court against the amendments that have been made by the NTO in January. So they increased the availability of channels and they increased the network capacity to the paid platform like DTH, and they also reduced the price they must pay for the channels in buckets, and this have been made like so much that is leading to the loss of this DTH, and they are unable to generate enough income to pay for the license fee. So thank you guys.